Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Real quick, we have this dude and he's decked out really nicely. We cannot actually ascend anymore because we don't have up to 30. We tried farming, but 251 is quite okay to continue to do enemy max HP hits. And we're going to test him out in the spider's den. So we have a spider team set up with him. And this is the team. A lot of people know this team already. Cold Heart can go first, or he can go first, like Gnut can go first. Yeah, if Cold Heart goes first, all the rest of the spiderlings are going to go down HP burn activation, and destroy whatever remains. So I had Royal Guard here, but he was not very consistent. Gnut is more consistent than Royal Guard. Royal Guard occasionally failed to destroy the spiderlings, but the run never failed. But this run is not going to fail, but it counts as 6 turns. As you can see, it's going to look at that. It counts it as 6 turns. So that is the team. We're going to destroy the spider. He explodes HP burn, and you have a spider team. It's not 5 turns, unfortunately. So that might be a problem. So what you might want to do, you need to get Gnut going faster. Cold Heart goes, Gnut goes, and then 3 of these guys, okay, will just go destroy it, and that's going to be 5 turns. So that might be the solution. So we'll just have to see the team setup, and so we're going to see the speeds. So Dreng is going at 255 and Cold Heart goes at 258, and so that means that Gnut can go anywhere in between. This is 253, this is 254, so Gnut does not have to go lower than 253. If he goes lower than 253, we'll have to place him in front in this order. So we're going to place Artak behind him so that Gnut goes first. So maybe he might even kill the boss. So all I need to do is to get him above 250 speed. And I don't know, I don't understand. This looks, I cannot really push his speed so high and get the accuracy. It looks, I'm really trying to imagine where I need the accuracy, apart from Hydra. So yeah, we had a little bit of a break for an update, and so we're back. So the build I have unfortunately has Royal Guards gloves. We will be stripping Royal Guard, unfortunately. I would have actually, you know what? It is actually, I think we need to look at Royal. Let's look at that build before I actually destroy Royal Guard. Okay, let's go see how Royal Guard performs, because this is the team. Actually, if you don't have Gnut, you can actually use this team if you don't have Gnut. And if you do have Gnut and you don't have Cold Heart, guess what? Oh no, I don't have the team. This is actually the team. So I just took out Royal Guard and put in Gnut. So I'll just take him out and put back Royal Guard. Let's see the initial team. Let's see how that team was before. It was 100%. But not always 5 turns. So let this be in perspective. And so we just see how this team was working before Gnut came in. Royal Guard is actually 247, and what happened was that after our attack was done, it's going to destroy all the spiderlings, and then you're going to have like 2 spiderlings come in, and then Royal Guard is going to come smash them. By smashing them is going to destroy the mom, because if you damage the spiderlings and then you damage the mom, that's what is happening with Heart Spider. See, so we have drop, defense, and weaken. Yeah, that should kill. That should kill it. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't happen all the time, which is ridiculous if you want to think of it, right? It doesn't make sense. Just thinking about it. So Drain is actually tanky enough for us to survive. So this run never fails. So once the spiderlings take a turn, yeah, once they take a turn, she dies. Okay, let's do it again. Let's hope that Royal Guard can smack and kill, because it's normally 5 turns. It can be 5 turns. It might not be 5 turns. It just depends on how he smacks the last 2 spiderlings. Okay, now let's see what is happening. Now, see what happened? He was able to destroy it. So you do 5 turns occasionally, and occasionally you don't do the 5 turns. Because Royal Guard, there's something always happens at the end. He doesn't kill them. I don't know what's going on. So let's see. I guess we're able to put that into perspective. So that really makes me want to use Gnut even more. With Gnut in the team, we're doing it in 6 turns. I don't know why. Royal Guard does it in 5 turns. And it's like he does it sometimes and sometimes he does not do it. It doesn't make any sense. I would like something that's a little bit consistent. But again, this is not the point. The point is that I want to use Gnut everywhere and anywhere. And I would like to showcase Gnut as well. So we can see if you're using the same comp, you know, yeah, this is what is happening. You know, I could use Gnut here or I could use Gnut there. I don't think I have any more glyphs. I'm literally spent with this video series, making all these videos about, you know, a lot of gear and so on. So the main problem is that we're literally going to take Royal Guard's gloves. It means I'm not going to be using Royal Guard anywhere anymore. I guess that was the only place I was using Royal Guard. Faction Wars, like, I could actually substitute some other person. So we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose some defense, but I guess we're gonna gain it back from the banner. Let's try it on. So we will have to make up with the banner and then drop the accuracy, unfortunately, because like this build does not need accuracy for a spider, but you do need accuracy for Hydra. So you see what is happening? The thing is, I'm trying to get towards a build that is going to be universal. It's going to be very different. Now we're 253. We can go up to 260, but I'll just try this comp first. I like that if I'm having a little bit of accuracy. If I go up to 260 speed, I lose accuracy, a lot more accuracy. Can we get accuracy here? Let's see, what can I get here? Okay, that's fantastic. We got accuracy. So much needed extra accuracy, but I just want to see. Let's go again. We're going to farm this thing much later. Probably go again. No, the thing is that I'm not sure, because when I want to rebuild for Hydra, I don't know if this is going to be the same banner chosen. And so I better save up and just leave it for now. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see a build that works in every place. I can have that build actually right now, but I don't want to take away from, like, you know, Michinaki and some other top champions that I have. But if it comes to that, because Gnut is going to be main man for me now, I might have to do that and then rebuild those other guys, unfortunately. But for now, I'm just trying to see maybe like steel gear, from one or two people that I'm not really using in some very top places. So I'll just see how this build changes. Let's see the interaction first with the spider. Let's see if he cuts in. I'm going to enjoy this. Let me see how he actually cuts in with Artak and Cecilia. We take back out Royal Guard. Like Royal Guard is done now. It's over for Royal Guard. So Artak should be... Okay, so let's see. I'm not going to set any defaults. Okay, let's see what does Gnut do as default. Like you just got Gnut now. What does he do as default? Gnut is going to be more reliable. I guess we're going to be getting 5 turns now. He goes in between, but let's see. Maybe he's not going to cut in. Oh, he actually does cut in. But that is just nasty. He did not use his enemy max HP skill. There is a drop defense out. He did not use his enemy max HP skill. Wow. Okay, I guess that was a counter attack. But there is actually drop defense and weaken. So we're still going to win this one. But I don't know why they did this on his AI. Okay, so, fantastic. Okay, so now he goes on and destroys it. But yeah, you don't have to leave it. We have to set it now. Let's set the AI now. Forge pass. What the heck? Forge pass. So we destroyed the spider and a forge pass was completed. So how did he cut in when they have the same speed and he's actually at the bottom of the rung? So I guess it's like there is some percentage. I guess he's like 253 point something percentage. And so it depends on the gear, I guess. So his percentage is a little bit higher than Attack's percentage, but you're still seeing, probably we might kill this in 4 turns. Let's see. Cecilia goes. Artak goes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Artak is going to finish up. Okay, I mean, that's fantastic. We did it in 5 turns. It just takes a little bit longer. But this is going to be more consistent. Like, you can clearly see that this is going to be more consistent. It just takes a little bit longer, like a few seconds longer, because he literally has to walk. He has to walk, go to the spider and destroy it and then come back. Wow, that's fine. Okay, so if I guess if he goes before Cecilia, no, it's still going to be the same thing. It's just going to be the same thing. I prefer this. This is more stable. This has cost me my accuracy for spider because of the build. I don't know. Like, the build is not good enough for Nightmare. It's quick. Like, it's 253, it's quick. But it's costing me accuracy right now. That's it. That is the build. That is Gnut. I don't know what comp you prefer. If you prefer the Royal Guard comp, you don't have Gnut, you can actually use that Royal Guard comp. It's going to work. If you don't have Cold Heart, because she's Void, and you don't pull Void, you can use Gnut and Royal Guard. She goes first. She's just in a cruel build. And then she has Refresh. The Refresh is not necessary for Spider, but she just needs to be at 70 crit rate. You don't need the accuracy for Spider. You just need to be above 250 crit damage. Try as much as you can to get enemy max HP hits out. And then Drain goes next for the HP burn because it's irresistible. He's on Bolster and Immortal, so he heals. He has this skill, which brings up everyone to his level. And he is a little bit tanky. He is a beast. He's a fantastic beast. Close to 80k HP, a little bit of survivability. He doesn't need accuracy, and so he has a little bit of resistance. For some dungeons, that should be enough. For Ice Golem, resist. Even, I think the Spider, that should be enough, 350. Cecilia is on a little bit okay. and 351 accuracy. This build actually works for Hydra, for Nightmare Hydra, but not for this rotation. I cannot fit her in this rotation. We all know how R-Tac works. He just needs the HP burn activation. He's okay. I just had a little bit of refresh, and so he can keep on using the HP burn activation in case Cecilia brings in HP burns. All built tanky. He's still on lethal, ignoring 25% of enemy defense. Lethal Savage is fine, but I don't really like this amulet. I would prefer a refresh accessory there, especially for Hydra. I gave him the blood shield, so when he does damage, he has a lot of shield. But this did not accent. This did not accent into crit damage. Yeah, just the same thing here. It's annoying. I don't have any other one, as you can see. So this is really annoying. I don't know how this one decided to accent crit damage and this one didn't. So for Hydra, if this procs and prevents skill cooldown, you're going to use the A3 again, you know? Yeah, you're going to use the A3 again. Yeah, and is that not worth it? It's worth more than having just a little bit extra crit damage. It is worth more, you know, having a refresh accessory. So let's see for Hydra. I do have 18% extra for my Hydra area bonus. That's from Live Arena though. So if you're not playing Live Arena, you let's say equip. Let's go back to Hydra and see. I still have more than 250, and that is not bad. That is not bad. So I'm going to leave it at this. Unfortunately, the accuracy is 311. This is not good for Nightmare. It's not good enough. But the rest of the stats, I wish I got up to like 4K. Ideally, you want 4,500 defense. The build is not optimal. There's still a lot of champions that I could steal gear from. And I might just get something out. But this is what is happening. This is literally what is happening for Spider. For Spider, the build works. It works excellently. So let me go try with this. Let me just go try with this, you know. This is so interesting. We might conclude this video with just 2 runs. How is Gnut looking? So this is how it looks like in the Spider. I guess I have 240 crit damage. 271 accuracy is more than enough for Spider, but you don't need it. You don't need the accuracy for Spider. So I guess I have my area bonuses for Spider a little bit. You know, I guess I have just a little bit of crit damage in there. Cold Heart 1479. She's doing the full enemy max HP. Can Gnut also do it? He does it. Gnut actually does it. So this works. This works 100%. This works 100%. Let's try again. I guess because of the Savage, he's actually able to get 1479. She did it. That is 10% enemy max HP. 1, 2, 3. He has done it. He did it completely. They've done it. The run is successful. Even with a slight change of gear. So you can actually go home with this. You can actually go home with 3,800 defense and 240 crit damage. As long as you're using lethal or savage, you know, ignoring 25% of enemy defense, you should be able to do your enemy max HP for Spider. And that's it. It works. The lowest team member for my comp is 253. I think you can still do it at 250 as long as Gnut is the last one, or even maybe Cold Heart being the last one. So Gnut could be first, Cold Heart could be first. So we're able to use HP burns and proc with the enemy max HP. So 4 enemy max HP hits, HP burn and HP burn activation. So if your comp doesn't work, just come in here and switch Artak and Gnut. If you're using the same 253 speed, and maybe because of the gear, someone has maybe like 253.45, 253.5, you know. So you don't know those percentages. They don't show because of the gear. Some of the gear have a little bit of percentage speed. So you could, if you don't have enough accuracy also, you can use Sincere or you can use Gnut's aura. Okay, so that she doesn't need it for HP burn activation, but she needs it for HP burn. She does not need accuracy for HP burn activation, but she needs it for HP burn on the A3. That is if your run goes haywire, goes, you know. And if you guys don't survive, if you don't have survivability, just let Dreng be in front. So even if Gnut goes first, they still will not kill it because it's just 4 hits of enemy max HP is not enough. So you still need Artak and Cecilia. You still need like two champions to activate the HP burns. So you don't have enough accuracy. You are tanky enough, and you don't have enough accuracy. Let Gnut be in front. Let Gnut be the leader, or let Cecilia be the leader. If you are tanky and you don't have enough accuracy, just let them be the leader. If you, like for me, maybe they're not so tanky, but they have enough accuracy, then you just let Dreng be the leader. This is very consistent. I think I'm okay with this. I don't care about the 18 seconds. Like it's still fine. It's just 5 turns. That's all that matters to me. Everyone takes a turn. The spider dies. Done. If you want him to go before Dreng, it's okay. Cold Heart can be the last person in there. You know, it's all the same thing. And if you don't have Cold Heart, you can bring in Royal Guard, but he has to be the last. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.